Hello, everyone. This is RJ Jen, and welcome to another episode of Hashtag the Blue Mic English Edition, your independent favorites. And so, here with us, we have another wonderful singer songwriter all the way from Siliguri, and he is Anuj Gurung. So, let's welcome him. Hi, Anuj. Welcome to our show.
Hi, thank you for inviting me.
So, Anuj, we'll start off with introduction about yourself and your music. Tell us more.
My name is Anuj Gurung and I'm a Siliguri-based artist. And I've been doing music for, I think, 15 years now. And I basically started as a guitarist while I was in class 8. And slowly I grew up more into the music and I started to write songs in like Hindi, English, Nepali, and other languages. So here we are.
All right, so tell us about, growing up in Siliguri and the kind of music you were, introduced to.
Back then it was mostly a Bangla rock scene because the natives, like Bengali people, they have this rock scenario back then in Siliguri. So we mostly used to do Bengali rock songs back then. And later on, I formed this band called Hypnosis, like with my brother Amit Mandal, and we also went to Hornbill Festival after that. It was a alternative rock band. So yeah, we used to do English numbers in that line. So
All right, so your inspirations, as a young man are very interesting, from Backstreet Boys to Pantera. And it seems that you listen to everything, like all different kind of music, like the different genres. So talk to us about that.
like I, being a 90s kid, I grew up listening to the many genres, like it was mentioned in the bio as well. So yeah, there's no genre specific thing for me.
So, all right, Anuj, tell us about your first memory of the guitar and how you eventually came to pick up the instrument of your choice.
When I was really young, my brothers, they used to gather up and they used to jam around with their guitars, acoustic guitars.
Mhm.
And one cool thing is like when I picked up guitar, I used to play it like this way. So it was I'm a left-handed guitarist, and only the right-handed guitar was available back then. So I used to play this, upside down, first string up and sixth string is below. So I
Yeah.
started in that way. So it was very difficult, and I learned it in the other way. But later on, I bought a left-handed guitar, and then I started to play normally. So yeah, my brothers used to jam all the Nepali rock songs, pop wave, and other numbers as well. So yeah, I grew up listening to a lot of rock music actually.
Well, who doesn't love the 90s music, right? And I think we should be really happy that, like, we were born during those era of 90s and the 80s and the 70s. Like, we get to listen to a lot of the different kinds of music. So, all right, Anuj, on that, we gonna go into a performance by you. So, kindly pick your first song and introduce it to everyone.
Okay, this first song is Rosalie. I wrote it almost 12 years back. So yeah, it's about it's a love song. It's a love ballad. So here we go. Rosalie, you look beautiful, like a dream. You just come and go. You make me smile on my saddest days. You hide your tears
Say that you're okay from inside. I don't know how that you're hurt so bad. My fantasy just seems like reality when I hold you so close to me. Yeah, you make me believe love is for real, knowing that we playing a losing game of hearts. Like a shadow, I will follow you. Like a rainbow, I will color your world. Like a raindrop, I'll remind you of our love, and I will say, I'm forever yours.
Wow, what a beautiful performance. Thank you so much, Anuj, for that beautiful song,
Thank you.
Rosaline. So, all right, so Anuj will move on with our question. All right, so Hornbill 2012, and that is the time where you were playing with your first band, Hypnosis. So,
Yes.
what was that like?
It was like I was very young. I when I like really started as a professional guitar player. That was that period of time, and yeah, it was like really cool. Playing rock music, playing Jimi Hendrix. He was also a left-handed guitar player, so I was greatly inspired by him. And we used to play a lot of alternative songs, and we played in a lot of places. And one of the most fond memories of me is like playing in Hornbill Festival back in 2012.
All right, so Anuj, time for us to go into another performance from you. So, you know what to do.
I used to be in a metal band as well. The name of the band was Chaotic Vision, and I have my friends over there, Saurabh, Barwa, Hitesh, and other members. So me and Saurabh wrote this song together. I wrote the melody, and he like really guided me with the lyrics. And the name of the song is Soulmate.
Here I am, all alone, staring at the lonely moon. Try to join the pieces together. Now I learned from my mistakes. I used to keep you far away. Now I know that you're so special. Every time when I close my eyes, I see your face and I see your smile. Never wanna say goodbye to you, 'cause you're my soulmate. You're everything to me, and I love you, and I love you with belief. You're my soulmate, and I never want to say goodbye. And I love you, and I love you till I die. Here I am, broken down. I'm so lost and I want to be found. Nothing seems to last forever. All my tears come crashing down. All I want is to turn you around. Still I feel that you're so special. Every time when I look in your eyes, no more games and no disguise. Never want to say goodbye to you, 'cause you're my soulmate. You're everything to me, and I love you, and I love you with belief. You're my soulmate. I never want to say goodbye, and I want to tell I'll love her till I die. Okay, that was a brief version of the soulmate.
A beautiful version indeed, soulmate out there. Anuj, thank you so much again for another wonderful performance. So, all right, Anuj, since that song is really beautiful, I'm gonna ask you this next question about the music scene in Siliguri. Like, can you tell us more about the music scene out there?
Right now, I won't say it's bad, but it's mostly like, it's mostly commercially it's influenced. And yeah, we have a lot of venues where when they keep a band and they do live music. We have this place called Planet Mall, which is uh, it's like a complex, and it has almost around 30 pubs over there
Wow.
where they keep uh, live music. So yeah, employment is there as a musician, but they mostly perform their Bollywood songs and commercially oriented songs.
Mhm.
But all the people, they come from outside, from the hills, from the tours. They come to this place, they play music and they survive. So it's um, employment is there through music, but it's mostly commercial.
So, all right, Anuj, tell us about Anuj, the composer, and your first steps into composing your own music.
I have this friend called Shading. He's not actually a friend; he's a brother. He's elder to me. So he has this small home studio setup where I went, and he was like he was making music back then, and he asked me to play a couple of uh, guitar solos in his songs. So later on, he shifted to my place, and we started doing music together. And we had this home studio setup called Archangel Studio.
Mhm.
Then he taught me how to record and stuff, how to uh, arrange a music, how it is done. So later on, I had my own setup and I keep on doing the arrangements and all. With time, I improved, and yeah, lyrically, my father, my biggest inspiration, Mr. Kavindra Gurung, late Kavindra Gurung, he's no more with us. He used to write poetries and poem in Nepali, and from there, I got influenced to write a songs. How to rhyme a word with another word.
Mhm.
So I also tried that the same thing with the Hindi lyrics also, and with English also. So
Mhm.
somehow it worked out, and it really helped me to keep the music simple and flowing.
So, how many songs have you composed?
I have composed many, but the released ones are like, if I count it in number, it's almost like 10 to 12 songs I've written altogether, both Nepali, Hindi, English. Unreleased songs are there, but those are not completed yet.
All right, we're looking forward to the new ones as well, then, Anuj. So, okay, Anuj, on that, time for us to go into, listen to another performance by you. So, go ahead, you know what to do.
So it was during the pandemic when everything was shut down. We all had to stay at home, and it was very depressing for artists because they weren't be able to play live music. They were not allowed to go outside. So music industry and all the entertainment industry, I would say, it was very difficult for the artist and the other people not to survive. So back then, I wrote this song. this this mostly it's a country oriented song, country kind of riff it has. So
टाढा जाँदैछु धेरै टाढा मेरो एउटै सहारा फर्किआउने तिमी टाढा जानु छ धेरै टाढा यादहरू छ सारा दिनहरू बित्ने थिइन म यस्तो कहिले समयको हावासँग बदले जता लगे लगोस् भाग्यले हिँड्नु छ यो बाटो अब एक्लै टाढा जाँदैछु धेरै टाढा मेरो एउटै सहारा फर्किआउने तिमी थाहा थिएन भाग्य यो बदलिने रहेछ मैले नचाहेका कुराहरू हुँदै रहेछ पाएर गुमाउनु छ गुमाएर सम्झनु छ जीवन यसरी नै चल्नेछ कतै घाम त कतै छाया कतै घृणा त कतै माया यो क्षणहरूलाई साँची राख्नु छ थिइन म यस्तो कहिले समयको हावासँग बदले जता लगे लगोस् भाग्यले हिँड्नु छ यो बाटो अब एक्लै टाढा जाँदैछु धेरै टाढा यादहरू छ सारा फर्किआउने तिमी
Thank you so much, Anuj. A beautiful Tara song. Thank you. So, all right, Anuj, since with that beautiful performance, well, looking back at your musical journey, what are the things that you're most proud of?
we used to have this rock competition. It's an inter-school competition called Don Bosco Fest. So I went there with my school. I was in Krishna Maya Memorial School. So I went there as a participant. I went there and I think we stood second or third. It was a group song. I was not really in with that group, but I joined them for that program. And Roughly after 2 years, they invited me there as a judge of the same competition. So that was something for me.
All right. So, Anuj, on that story about your beautiful memories, before we wrap up our conversation, my last question for you is, what are your future projects?
My future projects is mostly like keep on making music, keep on making original music, and now I've really progressed as a producer also, so I can produce my own kind of sounds, which so I can I can give the audience a unique taste or blend of the music which I wanted to create for such a long time. But just only being a guitarist was not enough. So right now I've started to producing music also with my instruments, with my system and all. So yeah.
All right, Anuj, we wish you the very best. And so, before you go, how about another last performance from you?
Okay, this is one of my recent releases. It's called Do Bechu. It's out there on Spotify as well and other musical platforms.
तारा तोडी ल्याउन मायाले सजाउन तिम्रो कालो केसमा बादललाई सारी आकाशमा हेर्न आफू तिमीसँग छौ भने छ आशा मनको निराशा बिर्सिनेछु सबै म सपना जस्तै लाग्छ भीति पनि जान्छ अतीतका पलहरू डुबेछु आज म तिमीसँग सपनाहरू साँचो हुँदो रहेछ हाम्रो जीवनमा हुन दिनौ मलाई अँध्यारोमा अब फर्की फेरि हेर जुनको उज्यालोमा हुनेछु म तिमीसँग हिजो जस्तै लाग्छ समय भागी जान्छ भेटे तिमीलाई जब हल्का मुस्काएर हेर्यो जब तिमीले भए मनी शब्द सात जुनी काट्न हाँसी खुसी बाँच्न मात्र चाहन्छु अब भाग्यले कोरेका रेखाहरू बदली रचाउन आफ्नै कथा डुबेछु आज म तिमीसँग सपनाहरू साँचो हुँदो रहेछ हाम्रो जीवनमा हुन दिनौ मलाई अँध्यारोमा अब फर्की फेरि हेर जुनको उज्यालोमा हुनेछु म तिमीसँग That was a brief version of Do Bechu.
It's all right, Anuj. Well, thank you so much for that performance, Dubechu, and we really enjoyed that. So once again, we wish you the very best with your future projects and your future releases as well. So thank you so much, Anuj, for doing this with us.
Thank you so much. Thank you.